Hello. Sorry about the delay there. Just having trouble getting baby Levi to sleep. Is that even the right way? No. Good evening, Kuroth. How are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you like the music. Stick around to the end of the video, and I'll tell you a little bit of a story behind that. Yeah, how you doing this evening? Feel like we need some background music for some ambience in this scene as well. You doing very well? Cool. You know what I might do? I might just do it on the fly. Let's go ahead and just add. Let's add that little media source. Let's add an existing media source. Let's make it that sweet EDM loop. Chuck it right in, and we should hear it right away. And what we'll do is we'll just bring the music down. There you go. So it's just in the background. How's that? How's my week going? Oh, excuse me. Just still recovering from being a little bit ill, but yeah, I had Monday, Tuesday off work, as a matter of fact. Just trying to recover. But yeah, yeah, pretty good, man. It's been a little bit hectic. I just got to catch up on some good quality sleep, and everyone in the house just to sort of just get back up to normal. But yeah, you had a nice chill day off. Very good. Cheers. I'll drink to that. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Let's get straight into the game. I'm keen to get going. So let's jump on down to the gameplay. Sweet action. Let's see. Yes, I kind of had to rush through sound check tonight, so glad to see the sound is working. Pointing out straight away, we're going on to difficulty normal, since we've decided, for the time being, to go for a no-kill playthrough. Yeah, I'm not going to do like a no-kill playthrough. Is it no deaths? The clean hands achievement we're going for. So we dropped down to normal just so it would be a little bit more forgiving. We're here for a good time, not a long time. There's so many more games to get through. Normal seems fair. I'm glad you agree. Cool. Well, let's get straight to it. I think we're good. We can just get out now. Love the sounds. Ready? Oh shit!
Just die.
Got him. Okay, so we want to load the game. I think this auto save just here. Yeah, cool. So we have, for those of you who are just joining us or maybe skipped the first one, we are escaping Coldridge Prison. The prologue to this is you are the Empress's Lord Protector. She got assassinated. It looked like you did it, but you totally didn't because you're a good guy. And you got thrown in prison. It turns out it was the Spy Master. This is all revealed straight away, so no spoilers. The Spy Master and some other dickhead stitched you up. And they basically want her out of the way so that they can step in and take over because they feel that... where are we? We're in Dunwall. It's all going to shit, basically. And there's a plague being carried by rats. There's other shenanigans that are alluded to. I'm not 100% across yet. And stronger leadership was needed. So these two guys straight murked this chick framed me for it, and I was in my cell awaiting execution the next day, and somebody has slipped me a key to get out. We don't know who. It's just a friend. They've left the weapon outside my cell and left it up to me to stab my way out of prison using some explosives they left behind, etc. We're in the middle of enacting our escape plan now. Yeah, my first instinct was not to kill the prison guards because I figure they're just trying to do their job, and there's probably a bunch of legitimately shady folks in prison that need to stay in there. So I haven't killed anybody yet, but that could change. Yeah, and you're pretty much up to speed, so let's jump into it. Okay, so planting the explosives, cool. So we've gotten out of our cell, we've collected some explosives from the interrogation, and now we need to plant them. This game is very heavy on stealth. Yeah. And you can't carry these resources with you, you can only eat them. Yum. Okay, so I can hear somebody. Somebody threw their props. I want to be able to pull the door inwards. I missed that mechanic from Layers of Fear already.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Oh, there he is. That PA system sucks. Alright, so we're gonna sneak up and assassinate them.
Fucking longer do I have my fucking...
Content warning on tonight's stream, by the way. Christ. Okay. I don't know why I blocked there when I pressed the right trigger. Guess I wasn't standing close enough. Whoa. What else is news, Kuroth? What else is coming? Unconscious. I see Free Guy is on Disney Plus now. I was just talking about going to see it at the movies with a friend, and yeah, then I got notifications saying, "Hey man, it's on your phone." It's like, well, I ain't paying to see it. Not again. Ooh. These guys are not super observant. Lean is a little bit weird. The lean is good. It's good to have a lean mechanic, but I really feel like I'm exposing myself. I like the lean in Wolfenstein, the 2016 or whatever the remake one. Gross says, not much here. Pretty boring, my life lately. Dude, be thankful for that. Which movie? I'm aching to see Dune in the cinema. I want Dune to be a bloody long-form TV series.
Stupid goddamn.
I'm really keen to see it as well. I would definitely like to see it in the cinema. It looks like it's... Let's fucking go there. I reckon it'll be really good. Come to me, pick your pocket, suffocate. There's a pickpocketing achievement I'm going for, which is why I'm looting them before putting them to sleep. Okay, so what does the switch do? Let's save and find out. Another thing I'm absolutely loving is that the saving takes that long. It's not like Bioshock. For those of you who played along with us on Bioshock, it's a long time to load. Especially considering that we were playing on the PS5 with all that SSD goodness. Cross says there was a Dune miniseries. I could see how it's a better format, but at least the movie is doing well overseas. Oh, that's... Hopefully it gets its sequels to tie things up properly. Yeah, I hope so too. I've just been really enjoying long-form television. Recently just finished... Oh, we're closing that door? Recently just finished season 2 of The Boys, which if you have a strong stomach, I highly recommend it. It's very, I mean, it's pretty dark. It's very gory, and there's ample use of the C word. Yeah, so that's fun. It's got Carl Urban in it, and he is worth the price of admission. So yeah, get on it if you think you can handle a whole lot of blood and violence. It's not constantly blood and violence, but you know about it when it comes along. The Boys is great, says Kuroth. I enjoyed it, waiting for the next season. Yes, as am I. Alright, here's a question for you, Kuroth. What's your... I'm going to jump up here because I can. Yay, look at that. Oh, so I could potentially... No, it didn't work. What do you reckon? Hey, Matman is here. Carl Urban is worth the price of admission. Can't disagree. Very good. How great was Dread? I rewatched that recently. It holds up pretty well. Not like 100% well, but I did love it. Used to see a word. His season 2 was full on. American accent makes it sound so hateful compared to Oz. The British accent is good. When Americans use it, it seems like it's like you've got the word bitch that people use as a derogatory term, and then the C word is almost like just that taken up to the next level. Like you could call someone yeah, but it also seems to be leveled at women, whereas you know it's in these parts it's a multi-use, multi-gender word. Trash bin. Oh, can we put some bodies in the trash? Come with me, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna ruin your reputation. There you go. Alright, the other guy's going in there too. How are you today, Matman? Are you making any more gravity guns today? Can I close this? Yeah. Oh. Actually, that's not gonna do. That's not gonna do. Someone might empty that without looking, and they could get killed. I don't know who empties this trash thing. Let's do that. That's safer, I think. There we go. Matman says he gets called the C word by a guy I sit next to at work on a regular basis. Well, stop being such a... So don't discount us Brits here. Nice. Carl Urban's character is a Brit. He is throwing that around. Matt is good. No guns today. Fixing your boss's mistakes again. Well, is he keeping you employed, or is he keeping you from doing useful work that could get you promoted? People aren't going to promote you if you're really good at fixing their mistakes. Then they'd have to start doing their own work. But me, I'm fine. Starting to get back to my old self after a little bit of feeling like butts for a bit. But no, can't complain, man. All things considered. Oh, I feel like I should hide. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Can't get me underwater. Haven't you guys seen Mythbusters?
If he gets to the sewer, we'll lose him. He's headed to the sewer.
I made it to the shore. You lost me. This music is great. Oh shit. Pausing, just reading chat. I won't get promoted. That's his job. I'd be taking. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, exactly. Oh, geez. Leadership. Don't get me started. Yeah, we had a little mild COVID situation here. Go to sewers. Stay at college. Oh, okay. We have a decision point. This is very interesting. If anyone in chat knows, let me know what you reckon I should do. Or is it just... Interesting. I'm going to check my objectives and go through that. Yeah, anyway, just to bring you up to speed. Didn't realize you had the Rona. No, in Australia, we've got Rona for days. Down in Victoria and in New South Wales. I think Victoria... so if you're not familiar with the shape of Australia, it looks like a butt because it's down under. New South Wales is Plague City at the moment. Yeah, so Queensland comes down onto... Queensland and New South Wales share a border, our southern border, their northern border, and then they share an eastern border with southern border with Victoria. Shufti is one of 4 infections in Queensland. That's slander. Oh. Hanging out with truck drivers, apparently. Oh, wow. What are you insinuating? Mate, everyone's got a side hustle, what can I say? Yeah, so Victoria is south of New South Wales again. Victoria had 900 cases, which is a lot for a state in Australia. I think that's more than New South Wales. New South Wales and Victoria have thrown shade at each other back and forth about how shit they how shit they have done in the past, and how shit the other one has reacted to them not doing well, and round we go. Sells to driver those Breno burgers. Yes, there you go. See, keeping it clean and above the waist. Thank you, Matt man. You're a gentleman. What? How shit they are. Sorry, did I say that? Anyway, so yeah, there's lots of cases down there, and we had somebody in New South Wales caught it, came to Queensland, and a close contact of theirs has got it. They are vaccinated, but they are confirmed to be carrying it, if I remember this correctly. So our mask restrictions have been extended for a little bit. They were recently relaxed where we could take masks off indoors, and like at restaurants. So you could sit down at your table, and then you could take your mask off even if you hadn't didn't have your food at your table. So it was a little bit more relaxed. But now it's like, no, on indoors for the next couple of weeks, just until this little situation dies down. But it's on our doorstep, and we are being very vigilant to keep it out of Queensland. And it's like the rest of Australia wants us, like New South Wales in particular. Anyone with a liberal leader, including the friggin' the federal government, national government, whatever, want us to sort of open up, just like learn to live with COVID, man. It's all right. It's like, get fucked. How about no? Australia seems to be going mad with it, looking at the news, yet as I recall, the death count is fortunately still low. Yeah, it's low. Like, they're high numbers for us. It's not high numbers for the UK or the US. Everyone wants Queensland to have COVID cases and shut down. Humanity has got nasty. Yeah. Well, then where are you going to hold the NRL Grand Finals? Anyway, back to work, Scott. I want to stay in the prison for a second. I do not want to stay in the prison anymore. You have escaped. I think that was the right decision. I'll bite my tongue about this topic. I have strong opinions about the Lib government, both federal and state levels. I think, yeah, in another forum. I think maybe in an off-stream chat. Risky, as the only mod present, please behave. Oh, hey, hang on, here we go. Sorry, I thought this was a loading screen. I'm just so used to sitting and waiting for loading screens. You don't stream long enough for me to talk about the Living government. Ha ha ha, boom boom. Also very opinionated. Yes. The Liberal government. Yes. Friends who wish to remain friends should not discuss religion or politics. I think that's the phrase. Or the saying. Dunwell Sewers. Fugitive. You have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Your next move will probably be doing some dirty work for them, I imagine. Sorry, Shufti. Do your playing thingy. Condescending much? The Outsiders. The Outsider walks among us. Ooh, am I the Outsider? So this has got a very comic book kind of a vibe going to it, like very painted. Go on, Shifty, cast that shade. No, we don't want to talk politics. Politics are boring. We need a break from that native BS. Done well, sewers. Done wall sewers. What about you, Matt? Man, what's the? I like 2 things from you, if you please, if you're not too busy fixing your boss's stuff ups. Best movie you've seen recently. Best TV show you've seen recently. I'd like some picks. He's not in, so I'm listening. I did actually. Excuse me. I did hear something about a fuel shortage in the UK. I blame the immigrants. It's good. That's a joke, by the way. Give me 5 minutes to think about those. Well, you've got to get them right. It'll be on the exam. Hello, Mr. Rat. Are you a friendly rat? If you bite me, do I get like malaria, like Far Cry 2 or something? Unbreakable door. Magic rat. The rats seem fine. I don't know why everyone's giving the rats so much shit. Ooh, on TV shows, I gotta give a shout out to Ted Lasso and Greg Davies' new show, The Cleaner. So Ted Lasso, isn't that on Apple TV? And I raised my eyebrows because I know no one's got Apple TV. How did you watch that? I watched it at our friend's house.
Blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. One for
Pirate
Google
that shit.
Traps.
Alright.
Could be some
It is...
Good.
Shifty 24/7 does not condone or endorse piracy in any form.
Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
Hey! It's Private
It's me that finds him.
573. Have you been here before? If you've been here before, it's been a while. Where have you been? And it's good to have you back. Would you steal a car, Cross? I bet you he would. I've seen him. He looks shifty. He'd have to steal an automatic, though. Hey, you're a new cookie. Well, welcome aboard. Dude, those are some sweet emotes. I gotta lift my emote game. Adorable. Well, anyway, welcome to the stream. We're streaming some Dishonored. I almost forgot. There's people trying to get me to talk about politics. We were actually doing a little bit of a COVID update, so if you wanted to let us know how COVID's doing in your corner of the world. Good news only? No. Alright, let's have a read. Note from a friend. Okay. If you're not familiar with the game, Private, we have... love that name, by the way. Private. Yes, sir. We've just broken out of prison. We were framed for an assassination of a very important person, but our prison break has been aided by an anonymous benefactor, a friend who has left us this note. We've only just made our escape to the sewer. The baddies are still in hot pursuit, by the way. Dishonored, best game of all time? Would you believe this is my first playthrough? And I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X, thanks to Xbox Game Pass, not a sponsor. So I'm getting the juicy 60 frames per second and I'm really enjoying it. Side note, I was watching one of my kids play Halo 4 on the Xbox One on the Master Chief Collection, and I hope so. I'm keen. And watching Halo 4 being played at 1080p 60 frames per second is just really good. That game holds up. It's really good. Not my favorite Halo, better than Halo 5. I do appreciate the story in Halo 4, but yeah, so good. I'm glad that the Master Chief Collection finally got its shit together, and it's quite good. Anyway, I don't know what I'm holding in my hand there. So, note from a friend. Corvo, if you are reading this, that means that our plan worked, and you didn't blow yourselves up with the explosives we gave you. And you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deep in the sewer. We can't tell you where they are, otherwise it wouldn't be any fun. Are you playing Halo this weekend, Shufti? I am playing Halo this weekend. I'm playing Halo Infinite this weekend because I was one of the fortunate people who got access to the Halo Infinite technical preview multiplayer Duverdunga. So yeah, really keen, really keen. I have been enjoying it. I love the game. The game's a great game. Even though I have been bitching about certain aspects of it. Which I won't go into now. We'll save that for that stream. But yeah, if you're keen to see that, yes, give a follow so you get the notification when I go live. We'll be checking that out Saturday during the day, my time. Hopefully Sunday during the day. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Private. Hope to see you there. It's good. Have you seen any of Halo Infinite yet? What are your thoughts and what are your hopes? Are you a Halo fan? Thank you for the socials, Kuroth. Halo Reach, best Halo? Oh, I think you might be onto something there. Are we talking campaign or multiplayer? Because I think it probably takes the cake for both of those. Distraction, interesting. Gun government's great. Sorry, what Mattman is saying, I'm not one for conspiracies, but I am one for conspiracies. I love conspiracies. Not believing in them, just hearing all of the crazy conspiracies. But it seems to me that whenever the government wants us to not notice something, a government minister says something stupid and people panic. In this case, causing a run on fuel to distract from other problems. There's always stupid things to say, and there's always problems and fires to put out. Campaign IMO. Halo 3 multiplayer is too nostalgic for me. Yeah, Halo 3 does hold a special place in my heart, and I think it was because it was the first Halo on the 360. Anyone just get an odd follow? Follow from Hoss 00312_scary. That person is dodged, so you can go ahead and block or report that person. If you also get a follow from Hoss 00312air, that's AIR, you can probably report that person and just say they're sus. Shufti, RE, shows I've watched recently, definitely Snowpiercer is one of the best. Ah, you should talk to Risky. Yeah, Hoss is Sussybot, absolutely. You started an episode as one of... I started an episode as a one-off and binged the series. Love it. Yeah, Risky likes it. We've got to work it back into rotation. We just started watching Squid Game. No spoilers. You shut your damn mouth. We've only seen one episode and I think it's quite good. It's on Netflix here in Australia. It should be on Netflix where you guys are. Wait, season 3? They've got season 2 of Snowpiercer? Get out of town. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And then of course you've got The Witcher coming up as well, which is... You've had Squid Game recommended so many times. Just watch the first ep. Let me know what you think. I'd love to discuss it with you. It's a Korean show, there's lots of subtitles. But here's the thing. Risky and we watch shows with subtitles on because we like to snack on pork rinds, right? Because we're both doing the carnivore diet at the moment, and so we don't eat like chips or crisps or whatever you call them. So we sit and we watch TV, and if we snack on pork rinds. But the thing about pork rinds is they're so fucking loud, you can't hear the show. So we have to put subtitles on. So I'm used to reading subtitles now. So now I can watch like foreign language stuff, no dramas. Squid Game is definitely horrifying, but can't look away. Yes, quite good. So far, I haven't found it to be as as like grotesque as The Boys, but I have a feeling, just based on those warnings that you see at the start of the show, that we're in for some good shit. Anyway, sorry. Back to what we're reading here. I'm gonna add Snowpiercer. I'm gonna move that up my backlog, by the way. If you're having trouble keeping track of TV shows and stuff like that, there's a really cool app called Just Watch that you might want to download and check out. It's only rated 15. Okay, well there you go. Oh shit, Jada's here, and she's redeemed it. To the bag. Bag o' snacks. Now, This is an interesting one because I have some treats in the bag. We've restocked the snack bag. I'm gonna have to. I wonder if it's within reach. I'm gonna lean over and grab it. Stand by. It is well stocked. Okay, so of course you know the drill. We're gonna do big screen shufty for the snack. Ta-da! Do you like this? I just painted this today. Joining sneakily when I was in the office. I'm glad you could drop by. I enjoyed watching your Bob Ross impersonation this morning. That was amazing. I wasn't expecting that when I tuned into your stream, but it was a very pleasant surprise. So, we've got a little bit of background music on this screen as well. How's the background music coming through? Oh, my Risky's not listening. What's new? Okay, so I tell you what, I'm feeling like it's a special occasion. Oh, you have a recommendation, please. Actually, you know what? I think I might save that one. Okay. Watch Train to Busan if you haven't yet. I have heard that. You know what? I'm going to take that right now. Train to Busan. I'm going to copy that. And I put that in my... I do have actually a backlog that I can add that to. Oh shit, that's on my... That's the old title spy. Huh. Dot stage. I won't be able to put that in now. Okay. Just adding that to my backlog. I have had that recommended a couple of times, and I'm definitely keen to do that. Nice. Okay, cool. So, what have we got? Risky says sweet or savory. Are you talking to me? Fury makes some solid flicks, I might. Is it a movie or a TV show, by the way? One of the best zombie movies I've ever seen. Okay, zombie movies. Very good. All right. So, do we have... Is it Oktoberfest coming up soon? That is the thing, right? Anyway. For a zombie film, watch The Dead Don't Die the other week. Very offbeat, though. Probably not for everyone. Kuroth, I agree that it isn't for everyone, including me. How mad did you get watching The Dead Don't Die, Risky? The Dead Don't Die. It was the one with Kylo Ren in it. It's a zombie movie which is like really weird. It's a small town, and they're listening to the song on the radio, and they go, yeah. She just remembered. You should see the look on her face. Disgust. Look up disgust in the dictionary. You'll see a picture of the face that she just pulled. Definitely not for everybody. I was getting ready to like it, and I thought I would like it, but then it just didn't. And it feels like a movie that was made by someone who used to be really good at that sort of thing, but is now not. Or they're just like, it's so esoteric, or like the target audience is like 3 people, and it just went over my head. But I did not enjoy it at all. Some bits, yeah. But we have a bit of a thing where if we're watching a movie and we're not enjoying it, it's got to be really bad for us not to power through it, and we'll consume it in its entirety, let it sort of marinate, and then we'll make a judgment once we see the whole thing, usually. There are exceptions to that. 2 exceptions that I can think of recently. One was Birds of Prey. Couldn't do it. And the other one was the I think it was the Ghostbusters remake. It was just so fucking hard to watch. But I mean, we even sat through Melancholia, for fuck's sake. I know. I really wanted it to not be bad. Anyway, cool. It's snack review time. Both were all... I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm usually pretty patient. I don't walk out on bad movies because if I'm gonna then like turn around to somebody and say you shouldn't see this movie, I want to be able to sort of say for all of these reasons, or you might like it because, you know, whatever. I feel like you know. Hey, Mikey, dude, Mikey's here. You have not seen the painting due to football, but I'm glad you did that, Jaded. Yes, I agree, 100%. Okay. So we're doing a little bit of a... No, I can't do it. I've got to stick... Spicy pork goo. No, okay, fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. I was reluctant to do this one because, like I said, I've been doing the carnivore diet for the past couple of weeks, and for the past couple of days. We're about a week into it, but I can have a little bit of one of these. This is something I got from Aldi. It's an imported product. It is almond biscuits with dark chocolate, and it is from Al Dente. So there's a picture of that there. I like almond biscuits. I'm one of those people. Such propaganda. I'm not reading chat. Sorry, I've got to focus on this. Cool. Yes, so let's have a little read of the description of this. I mean, if you weren't already on board with almond biscuits in dark chocolate, this probably isn't going to sway you. There is no description. It's just all ingredients. They're not even trying to sell this. What? It's like... Oh. Cool. Yeah, okay, cool. So ingredients are sugar, wheat flour, almonds, 18%, cocoa mass, vegetable fat, invert sugar syrup. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like you make that in a Large Hadron Collider or something. Cocoa butter, it's got eggs, whey powder from milk, egg white powder, glucose, fructose syrup, vegetable oil, barley malt extract, wheat starch, turmeric extract. I thought the extract of turmeric was turmeric. Raising agent, giggity. Acidity regulator, emulsifier, acidity regulator. My ex-wife needed some of that. We've got natural flavors, contains milk, salt, dark chocolate, contains 56% cocoa solids. How much cocoa solids does it have to have before it becomes dark chocolate? Contains sustainable palm oil. Okay, I'm glad that they tried, but I'm not super convinced. Contains wheat, almonds, eggs, milk, barley, and soy. Basically, if you have any type of allergy whatsoever, don't even look at this or you'll explode. Store in a cool, dry place for best before date. See the side of the pack. Made in Germany from imported and German ingredients. Imported for Aldi stores. So there you go. Dark chocolate makes up 16% for those of you playing along. Sounds like it's going to be really sweet. Oh yeah. So, and to give you an indication, here is here are the stats, the hard numbers here. So, per 100 gram, energy 1930 kilojoules. That's 462 calories. Protein 9.2%. So that's not too bad. That's a decent amount. Fat 22 grams. So that's more fat than I actually would have thought. Saturated is 8.6. Carbohydrates 55 grams, so lots of carbs. Of that, there are 37 grams of sugar, so there is a ton. It's a third sugar. Oh, why did I redeem this when I forgot my food at work? Soz. And sodium. Again, we really need to work out how much sodium we should be having. But there's 130 milligrams of sodium. And then it says, percentage of daily intakes are based on average adult diet. Not the average recommended, mind you, just the average. And we all know that that's way too fucking high. Because don't fast food companies like to weaponize advertising. So, let's get into it. Well, that's a cool emote. That's very cool. Alright. I'm only going to have a little bit of this. I'm not going to eat a lot. So, straight away. They smell exactly how they're described. Oh no, nothing nearby I can rate. That sucks. So let's have a look at that bad boy. Let's turn him a little bit towards the light. Looks very nice. I'm going in. It's definitely got that kind of almondy, almost aniseed kind of flavor to it. It's not as sweet as you might think. The texture is good. It's soft. It's only a slightest bit chewy. It's certainly not crunchy or flaky. Not super gooey. It's very nice. Couldn't quite get away with like dunking it in anything. It's not really firm like a biscuit. I am pleased. I am pleased. It's like a little cake. Do I do this if we go out for food with Risky? I will. I'll just start talking to people at the table next to me about what I'm eating and what they're eating and everything. And she just gets embarrassed and leaves. Okay, so yeah, I would say as far as these things go, I'd say they've nailed it. It's what it says on the box. They've done a decent job. I wouldn't have minded more chocolate, but then I don't mind lots of chocolate anyway. Rate out of 10. If the best almond biscuit was a 10 out of 10 on an almond biscuit scale, I would say these are right up there. This would be like an 8 or a 9. Imperial Man says, Shufti, in Italian, this contains 30% durum wheat semolina and 5% sodium. I have no idea what that means. That's gone over my head. That's 10. If you were touring Germany and found these, would you rebuy for a snack? Based on them, yes. Yeah, absolutely. They're good. They're definitely good. They're like they're about an 8 out of 10. Pasta. Analyzing the pasta, right. They're pretty good. Can't really criticize. I think they've done well. Yeah. Yep, thumbs up. Those are good. But you got to like almond. You've got to, you know, that real sort of almondy flavor that they have to them. It's not like a nice roasted almond. It's a distinct flavor. It's not for everyone. If they weren't so dangerous, would you get them as a standard pantry filler? No. I've changed my ways. What you stock, oh lordy, kids would steal them. They would. We had a recent incident. We went out to the theater and I bought a box of Maltesers and it was overpriced and I didn't end up eating them and I put them in my fridge. And I forgot about them until we found an empty Maltesers box in the boys' room. And yeah. So no dessert for 2 days. Motherfuckers. Anyway. Okay, cool. All right, I'm only going to have one. That was really nice. I enjoyed that. Thank you for an excuse to have a little bit of a cheat there, Jaded. Oh, what time are we at? Are we at 8:30? We're at 8:30. So I am just going to take a quick break because it is 8:30. I'll be back in around about 5 minutes, and we'll get into some games, and we'll actually see if we can make some progress. So yeah. Rough lesson to learn. Even they complained there weren't many Maltesers in the box. What if I told you that box cost me $4 goddamn? Yeah, they are cheeky. Well, it's natural for children to discover consequences the hard way and find out how much you can sort of push. Until you hit the boundary, you don't know where it is. Especially when people are just talking and saying there's a boundary there. You're like, well, how can I believe you? But what I've learned is people need to learn lessons themselves. You cannot. It takes a certain amount of maturity to learn from other people's mistakes. And I think you have to learn how to learn from other people's mistakes. And that's one thing that's frustrated me about the children is that I've been around long enough to know some basic pitfalls that I can help them avoid, but they really just need to fall into them themselves and experience it and then learn. And over time, hopefully, they will learn to trust me so that hopefully they can avoid some bigger pitfalls. But yeah, whether it's in the office or at home, people generally need to learn things themselves no matter how much you try. I bet there was, but they started taking one at a time before going for the whole box. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, right? Still my chocolate, you'll find the boundary. Oh, wow. I imagine you've got like a confectionery cellar, not like a big junk food cupboard or anything. I imagine that, you know, since you're in the industry, you have a cellar that's like kept at just the right temperature, like someone who keeps fine wines, and you've got like certain like licorice. You've got like a red licorice, black licorice, different kinds of chocolate. It'll be like a real like Willy Wonka if he wasn't insane, that sort of situation. They're so close to getting away with it too. That'd be nice actually, to go to like a grown-up confectionery place. If it weren't for you meddling parents. Right. I'm gonna go so I can come back. I'll see you guys all in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Where's my button? Where's my button? All right, cool. Back soon. And we're back. That was pretty close. I didn't time that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was close to 5 minutes. All right. I think it's time that we play some games. Try and make some progress. Or I should just give up and just become a just chatting streamer. That was not a Shifty 5. No. With a Shifty 5, you usually get a bonus 5. Not today. I mean business today. Risky says that she is mostly good. Thank you for asking. Getting over a headache. Throw in some Pfizer side effects from my second injection. That's right. Alrighty. Let me just quickly reread this message and then we'll get into it. Note from a friend. Hey Corvo, if you're reading this, I'm already dead. No. Our plan has worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deep in the sewers. Okay. Grab the gear and find Samuel, where these tunnels dump out to the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. Pfizer Shot 2 knocked me out for days. Ooh. Hey, congrats on getting vaccinated, by the way. Oh, jellied eel. Why not? Yum yum yum. Now I'm redeeming snacks. Oh, yuck. Really great sound effects on the eating, by the way. Sneaky, sneaky. Press B to enter stealth mode. I'm already in stealth mode. Hidden supplies. Oh shit. They sound like they're dead. Like, oh no! Did the rats just keep coming? Oh, he's dead. Oh, look at him go! My god! Oh! Ah! Oh! They're eating him to bits! Look at it! Ah! He's gone! Oh my god! That's grotesque! Are they gonna hit the other guy up? Oh! Jeepers creepers! These are the black rats. The white one didn't mess with me. Yeah, don't fuck with them. There's a white rat amongst them? Okay, so I'm guessing we couldn't go through this door then. It's locked. Right. I didn't even try to open the door because I was trying to stealth this from the beginning. Oh, there's a slide. I love me a slide. Holy shitballs. I don't want that to happen to me. Got a little light happening. Can we stealth and run? No, we can't. Is this door locked? Can I open it? They should let me open it. Supplies are over there. No one will keep us from death. Well, no, that's a... Who could, mate? Who could? Oh, sweet. Look at them go. Do rats jump like that? Oh, fuck. Shit. Are they gonna come for me? Where do I go? Where do I go? Do I go into the water? Boo! I didn't want to get into the water. Gross. Are there any more dudes around? I instinctively then just went to do my little pulse from Spider-Man. Can I get out? Yeah, alright. A book. Damien's journal. Amanda and I had... Hey! What to do with these channel points? You can do that. Unfortunately, I've still got disabled the snap filters or the snap lenses, just while I'm tweaking some other things. You know, the green screen being on and some other stuff. Just want the performance to level out, and then we can get those back on maybe next week. I'm thinking after the weekend. You might buy 78 snack reviews. Hang on to your channel points. Hang on to your channel points is all I'll say. You're still a baby viewer based on those numbers. Yeah, that's intimidating. I think the highest I'm up to is like 49k on Scary's stream. I think I managed to catch her more than anyone. The Matman, it's on 12,000, still plenty. That's 12 snacks. You don't spend heavily, no. Yes, I've got lots of ideas, just not a lot of time. I'm always brainstorming. If you have any ideas of things that you would like to spend channel points on, then please go to my Discord and just let it be known. Chuck them in there so that we can preserve them, and I'll look at it. What's the shirt? Strongest dad. The Hulk is not doing very well with the green screen. It says strongest dad. Yeah, so if you want it, you have to beat me in a fight. Bye. Twelve 12.5% lager. I'm sorry. Instead of 5%. Oh, right, right. What lager, Imperial Matman, what lager out there is 12.5%? I've had 8% ginger beer, and that stuff will knock you about. 12.5% lager? What are you guys doing over there in the UK? I don't think there is one. Not with that attitude. So I have a question about beer in the UK. What temperature do you drink? I hope there isn't one. Didn't they ban that when all those hillbillies went blind? Yeah, what temperature do you drink your beer at? Because like we chilled that shit down under, but yeah, I mean traditionally it was like kept in cellars in the UK, if I've been told correctly, and it was just sort of kept at like underground cellar temperature. Maybe not warm beer, but not chilled. Because I remember watching a David Allen sketch or not a sketch. Ideally chilled, depends on the beer. Okay, cool. When did you start chilling it? That's the question. I suppose when did we start chilling it? But I remember watching a David Allen bit where he was telling a joke about Australia, but the setup for the joke was Australians drink their beer really cold, and he was telling it to a British audience, and that sort of, you know, was consistent with that whole. Ale's usually cool, not cold. Yeah, that makes sense. Back to Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. So this is the elixir that gets
distraction.
Hey, thank you. Who was that? Kuroth. Thanks, Kuroth. I appreciate it. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We are very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the City Watch. Ooh, City Watch. They're breaking into houses all over the district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away. But they'll inherit this city, Damien. That's some bleak shit right there. Is this Damien? Aww. I can carry them. Why would I interfere with that? That's really sad. You know they didn't die at the same time, right? One of them died first and the other one had to sit there and hold the other one. Sad times. So I'm really loving the ability to just mantle up onto things. I like it. It's fun. Now, does anyone remember how much time passed between when we got arrested and now? Right, gotta bounce. Great to see you. Thank you for dropping by, Jaded, and redeeming the snack reward. It was great to... I'm glad that you had the chance to drop in. We'll take care and, yeah, maybe see you a little bit on Friday. Fingers crossed. Warning. Possible sewage overflow during heavy rain. Yes. Oh, it's another corpse. Jaha, I missed that rescue. I imagine it was quite bleak. Or without... Oh, okay, hang on. Without war, there'd be no Smarty. What? Oh, that war equals chocolate? What? What did I miss? I saw an article this week talking about how Smarties were first made in a machine used to mold bullets. Right. Thought that was a bit cool. Chocolate finds a way. You're gonna get chocolate. They're gonna chocolate. What hasn't chocolate been molded into? And I know you're thinking of some stuff, and yep, chocolate's been molded into that too. Chocolate's been molded into anything. It's like, yeah, chocolate. There's nothing quite like chocolate. Without war, there'd be no Nutella. I remember the Nutella wars. The outsider walks among us. Okay. Stalks among us. Oh, look at me, I'm fighting. There's no way I'm not Batman at this point. Look at me go! I'm back. Oh, I'm clipping. I'm clipping! Is that... Oh, that is the roof. Sorry, I thought I could get on top of that. Must have been clipping through it. See, it's fun. There's nothing to do up here, but I'm free to fuck around up here as much as I like. I love that. Very cool. And what's this guy all about? Crank that wheel. Hey, Eddie! How are you, buddy? You got your butt kicked, but it was fun. Yes, dude. I caught band practice today. I was chilling here in the lounge room, and I put band practice up on the big screen, and it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. What is it? Just the two of us. I think they were playing. It was really good. Those guys got some talent. It was loud. I was impressed, dude. I was impressed. I mean, just like, they're quite young and they're quite skilled. They must have been, it looks like they've already been at it for a while. Yeah, so very impressed. You must be proud. I don't need to eat any food because I am non-confrontational. Oh, an ashtray. Oh!
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No.
I don't want to catch the
Doesn't
plague.
the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there.
And a magpie. No sex and drugs, just rock and roll, I hope. Well, it almost sounds like lounge music, and I liked it. Where the magpie reference came from, but I'll allow it. I caught their other performance the other day, Eddie, at the Ale House, their first gig, and well, this rats create an interesting dynamic, don't they? And it was quite good. Apart from, I think, is it Paris's microphone wasn't super loud, but apart from that, everything else was quite clear. And yeah, it was really nice music. Just very chill, very jazzy. I love it. Okay, so these rats gonna fuck me up if I go down there. Can rats climb? Ooh. And one groupie. Yeah, so far, I think it's really cool. I like it. I'm a big fan of live music. Yeah. Plus, I never learned to play a musical instrument myself. Not proper. It's just one of those things that are on the list and never got around to doing. Here you go, guys. Have a bit of a body. Yum, yum, yum. And another one. Another one. Sorry, guys. I know this is a little bit disrespectful, but there you go. Later, skaters. Whoop.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin
cool
Corvo,
mechanic there.
responsible for the murder of our fair empress and
Keyboard
the
cutting
disappearance
music.
of
Clickety
Lady
clack.
Emily,
I play the
heir
keyboard.
to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to
Ooh.
his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Step
More
back.
at 11.
Here comes one more.
Oh, how great was playing guitar? We might have to do a Guitar Hero stream, Risky. Rat skewer? You know what? I think that's disrespectful to rats. But if we eat rats, then we become them. I have no arms. I'm levitating. I've got no legs. Love drums and Guitar Hero. I'm so bad at it though. Oh, dude. Whoa, hey, let's go up. I am also bad at it, but that doesn't stop me. Jump off, yeah, mate. Woohoo! Oh, is that a tripwire? Oh yeah. I don't want to trigger it. I want to dismantle it. How do I dismantle it? Can I shoot it from afar? We'll have a session. We have a few guitars and a drum set. Yeah, yes, we do have a drum set. Oh, dude, I copper wire? Absolutely. Yum, yum. Let's give it a cheeky save. Yeah, it's good fun. Good fun. I think we got the Aerosmith one as well. Like, haha, rotten Tivian pear. No. Carry an empty bottle. Give me some of that copper wire. Coin. It's very interesting. I like that the first phase of the game when you don't know like what is what, like what resources are important. You know, how many different types of resources are there? How many different types of weapons are there? You know, that like that you don't have that full view of the sandbox yet, so your imagination sort of starts to fill in the rest. It's very, you know, it's always exciting and fun. Another ashtray. No one's using an ashtray, by the way. Oh, how do I put that away? Does it just go away by itself? Boom. I think once you climb something, it goes away, right? Yeah. You can't tell me in a city as trashy as this, people aren't just ashing on the ground. And if you were gonna find an ashtray, it wouldn't be in a sewer, for God's sake. Tin of potted whale meat. I'm good, man. I just had some jellied eel, so I'm good. Right up here. What have we got? Wrench? Chair? Oh! Projectile launcher. Disarm and loot. What's that hooked up to? Sheesh. Was that... That was aiming at those stairs? Oh, because there's a wire on those stairs. Vapors don't need them. Oh, what's your take on the whole vaping thing, Eddie? Vaping is an interesting one. I hear tobacco companies are pushing the vaping hard. It's like the next thing, right? I want to get young people hooked on the vapes. Smoking is not cool no more, which is a great thing. I think it's dynamite. Aha! Look at this. Look at this. This is great. This has got a little bit of a Fallout 3 vibe to it, which I think is cool, just with the trip wires and the alternate routes and stuff. Got some more of the health elixir. We've got a bottle. Let's just drop that bottle. Throw objects to distract enemies. I wonder what would happen if I picked up this bottle and threw it at that switch. Oh no, there's the projectile duva there. This is the projectile launcher. Hey! Incendiary bolt. Fuck yeah, boy. Another way to put stuff into my body doesn't need. Great. Yeah, exactly. Cross says, I tried to get into vaping, but getting the Nick liquids became too much of a pain, right? Because there's a thing about it over in Australia. It's not strictly okay, and even harder at the end of the month of next month. Oh, what's happening at the end of next month? Now can I trigger this? Ha! Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know enough about it, but I would say, like, if it was strictly between smoking cigarettes and vaping, and the... whatever. Oh, prescriptions only! Get fudged. Outright ban on nicotine. No more ordering from overseas. Wait a minute. But you can still buy cigarettes? Are you kidding me? You can still buy cigarettes. Taxed to bejeebers. That's bullshit. Do you then need a prescription for cigarettes? Tobacco lobby is strong. Doctors are now cartel. I need to know more about that, because on the surface, like, just based on what you've said, it sounds bonkers, man. But it's not surprising. I mean, yeah. God damn it. God damn it. This is why I don't read the fucking news, man. No good news. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, lobbyists are crazy. Here's something fun and interesting, / depressing and concerning. There's a really cool YouTube channel called Climate Town, and I recommend you check it out. I'm going to plug them. Climate Town. Link in the description. And it's this young chap. Basically, the one that I watched today was him talking about cars and the car lobbyists, and basically how streets were public places for pedestrians and no cars, because cars didn't exist. And in the street just meant where you had markets, the occasional horse-drawn carriage. I'm not sure where public transport was back in the day with regards to trams and gear like that. But once the car was invented, they needed somewhere to drive the cars. And cars were driving on just down the fucking road, with the road just being one big footpath, right? And killing people. Children mostly, according to this guy's article. Anyway, the point is that they launched this campaign that, like GM and other car manufacturers, to basically brainwash the public into thinking that the streets belong to cars and pedestrians need to fuck off. You need to look where you're going as a pedestrian, because there could be a car there. Even though cars had no business being there. Imagine if they did that with electric scooters on footpaths. Imagine if they kicked pedestrians off footpaths and because somebody wanted to sell a shit ton of electric scooters. Like, it's insane. Gross says you watched that video. He was very surprised and not surprised at the same time. Yeah, because as I was telling somebody today, I've never thought of streets as anything other than the domain of the car. But then I grew up recently. So yeah, the idea that streets did not belong to cars, and then someone who wanted to make a lot of money, basically lobbied government and, got into the public school system to educate kids and just fucking brainwashed everyone to get out of the way of their money-making enterprise is just mind-blowing. Just cars, to me, cars have always owned the street, but to find out that it wasn't always like that, and what that transition looked like, it's fucking sinister, man. Same lobby is also responsible for gimping public transport. But why would they do that? Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Anyway, so it's called Climate Town is the name of the YouTube channel. I'm going to put a little link. It's good. He does a lot of other stuff that's interesting as well. Not super preachy, very, very sort of funny and light and entertaining, and just sort of good stuff. So, Climate Town YouTube. But yeah. Start using Monday.com. There you go. Risky says joggers would be up in arms. It's quite sad, the last thing that doctors need taking up their time right now. Yeah, absolutely. Crazy, I didn't realize that was it. We've been down there. Hidden supplies. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say, Lord Protector. Just Corvo's fine. As you were known before, that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire, and of the true Empress. The true Empress. The one that's dead, or is there like another one? You're not one of those like creepy witch worshipping people, say. A group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you, of the finest materials in the Isles, on the Isles, at the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel. I hope it's Samuel L. Jackson. That would be toit. Near where these tunnels spill into Rivenhaven. Why didn't I meet him here? Like, is he too classy for the sewers? All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Yeah, until we don't. Motherfuckers. Cool. Can I change my clothes? No. Special equipment. Oh, cutscene time. Nice. Don't know what that is, but... Oh! Oh! Retractable blade. For quick access. Wheel tutorial. I know how to do the quick access wheel. I'm not silly. To change weapon, press left button. Whoop. Oh, these are the incendiary bolts? No, these are sleep darts. Yes, I have a non-lethal projectile. That makes me happy. Can I use it on my kids? Incendiary bolts. Not so non-lethal. Oh, so that's an interesting effect, the way we've got that, the kind of disc rotation situation. I love that. And some good old-fashioned crossbow bolts. I'm going to keep these bad boys up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is great. Got some coin. Block. Stab. And then shoot. Could I stab a... Oh, I probably shouldn't stab a corpse. It feels wrong. Oh dear, he's been here a while. I'm excited. Oh, these guys have all been here a while. Hang on, what was that? Nope, there's nothing there. He's got something to loot. 10 coins, love it. I'm really excited. I didn't think I would get to use any weapons or anything at all, but now that I have a non-lethal projectile, I'm stoked. Oh, Samuel's over that way. What's over this way, though? Hemlock Essence. Wonder what Hemlock Essence does. Love a crossbow, so satisfying, yes. Oh, dude, how about the Bioshock playthrough, where I only just started using the crossbow at the end, and I didn't realize it was like a legit sniper rifle. Yeah, I would have lent on that a little bit more had I realized. Let's do it. Let's open this door. You use Dunwall Sewergate key. Cool. Dunwall Water District, main pumping station. A sign like that on my door at college. Oh, trigger, who's gonna get me? Here we go. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Alright, there we go. Aha! Can't bullshit. Bullshitter is that how you do it? Dell from Walking Dead is the best crossbow guy. I didn't watch The Walking Dead. It was horribly depressing. What did you think of The Walking Dead, and how many seasons did you make it through? Here it is. There's that thing, what shoots you. So it's nice to know that there's always a way around it. What do we think, chat, about Walking Dead? Was there a best season? Did it? I know that the final season is going at the moment. Season 10 on. You watched the first season, enjoyed it, but went off pretty quickly after that. In my opinion. Yeah, I guess it just wasn't for me. I should have stuck with it a little bit longer. The reason why I didn't stick with it was because it was horribly depressing, and I couldn't see where it was going. Like, and I didn't find the. It was just so goddamn dramatic and sad. Like, there weren't any. At the time that I was watching it, I think we were only one or two. Don't Dead Open Inside. I love that. That's a subreddit with some funny stuff. You can tolerate Reddit these days. Yeah, basically, it was just a little bit flat, and I didn't watch it. But maybe if I stuck with it a little bit longer, I might have come around. But I don't know. There was a lot of other stuff that was worth watching at the time. So, but I really feel like I missed the boat with that one. Seems legit. I'm invested in the characters. Yeah, see, I have no idea. I mean, shows can change so dramatically just from the start of one season to the end of a season, let alone like several seasons later. But I'm happy to just write that one off and not pick it up. So many other series to pick up. Jelly's share. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look at your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey. Okay. Alright. It went further than the comic. Oh, was it initially a comic? Boy, they love doing that, don't they? Combination required. Okay, where's the whiskey? Where's whiskey? So there's a whiskey bottle around here somewhere? Not going out to Samuel just yet. Hang on a second. Oh, whoops. Whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. This is an emergency. I can't see that. Oh, hang on, there you go. Haha! It's behind the whiskey. 4, 5, and 1. 4, 5, 1, yay! Sorry, it's super apparent. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, boy. Not super hard. Moray jewel box. Cool. As opposed to the graphic novels are adult comics. It was a graphic novel. I get it. It's funny. I remember, speaking of graphic novels, I remember when The Watchmen was going to come into the movies finally, and I hadn't seen or heard much about it apart from the fact that it had a bit of a troubled past with regards to making its way to the silver screen. So I got the graphic novel and gave it a read. Loved it, absolutely loved it, and I really think the movie was really good as well.
Sounds like a jet. He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
And try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
That's good. That's funny stuff. Yeah. Again, one of the I think 300 and
I
Watchmen
come
are
here to
probably.
die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
Oh, look out! V for Vendetta is a good film, but misses so much of the graphic novel. Another graphic novel that I read. Yes, it does miss a lot. The Watchmen 2009 was the best movie that year. The ending was good and more palatable for film audiences that aren't familiar with the stuff. No spoilers, by the way. That's a hill I'll die on. That you reckon that the ending was good and more palatable for film audiences that weren't familiar with that sort of stuff. Who's to say? Want to avoid spoilers. No, fair enough. That's good. I think, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So I won't say specific. Yeah. No, well, yeah. Let me just say, if you haven't seen the Watchmen movie, check it out. It won't take you that much time to see, and I think it's worth it. It's interesting. I think it's one of Zack Snyder's best films. I think it was one of those cases where his style at that time and the subject matter just married really well. The series was an interesting one. There's stuff I really liked about the series and stuff that I didn't like about the series, but I mean, was it Jeremy Irons in it and stuff like that? We can't really talk too much about the series because it takes place after the movie, so we'll sort of avoid spoilers. But yeah, that's interesting. Hey, dude, it's Saj. How are you going? Welcome. We were playing a little bit of Dishonored and talking a little bit about comic book adaptations or graphic novel adaptations. V for Vendetta, Walking Dead, perhaps? Watchmen, that sort of thing. It's like 2.5 hours long. Well, relatively speaking. Relatively speaking. You look like Harry Mack. I don't know who Harry Mack is. I hope he's handsome. Is Harry Mack like a... I hope Harry Mack's not like a dog or something. You're not sledging me, are you, Sag? I have to Google who Harry Mack is now. This is either going to make my day or break my heart. It's not Harry Mack either, it's Harry Mack. I realize now. I'm sorry. It's late. Oh, dude, that guy's... like, what a handsome guy that is. I'll take that compliment. Thank you very much. Multi-talented artist and rapper, Harry Mack is best known for his unique jaw-dropping visual style rapping. Oh, dude, I'm going to have to check that guy out. After stream, I'm going to treat myself. Groth, if Shifty tries to make me watch that movie one more time, I'm going to go insane. Are you talking about Watchmen? I love that. I stayed up the other night and watched that movie again. It's so good. Anyway, we're doing this. We're playing the game. We're here to play games. Glad to have you with us, Saj. Drop in on an enemy from above and press the right trigger just before landing on to perform an assassination. You won't take any damage from the fall because that poor sucker's corpse will absorb it all for you. But what if one is playing and no kills? Best freestyle rapper, period. Oh, dude, I'm down. I love a bit of freestyle rapping. For fuck's sake, Shifty, try to sleep sometime. Don't listen. Pay no attention to that person. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9:19, Mum. Okay. Shit talker. She's gonna come out and hit me. This is interesting here. This particular. This looks like a cab. We haven't seen any technology like this.
I can't see the bottom.
Then tip her some more. I don't want to kill this guy. Oh, there's bottles here for me to knock down. I'll get in trouble. Yes, first time playing through. We're gonna go. So far, I'm going for a no kill. Oh, she's coming out. Oh right. Oh, dude, I love doing that. I do love it. Sometimes when Risky and I stay up and watch we'll watch a movie and she'll go to bed. Oh, that guy's taking a leak. That's unsavory. Content warning on tonight's stream. Dude, he didn't even shake. That's gross. I'll just stay up and watch another movie and do a double feature while she's in bed. And that's how I got through the RoboCop. Did the rewatch of the RoboCop franchise. After watching the remake of RoboCop, which I actually rate the remake of RoboCop. I like it. They did something slightly different with it. Good cast, good performances. No sanitizer either. Yeah. Oh, boom, boom. The credits roll. Very good. All right. Do you reckon? We can? We can't. Oh. I'm not going to assassinate this guy. This guy just loves to pee. Am I right? Oh! Fish him out. Don't kill him. Is he dead? Oh, God damn it. Thank God. I just saved your life. Now, again, I don't know if these guys are bad. I don't know. I don't know if he is, I don't know who's bad and who's not. I'm not the judge, the jury, the executioner. I'm not going to kill people. This isn't Rapture. You can't just shoot motherfuckers. I am hungry though, so I will steal his food. Dude got choked out and fell in his own piss. Well, that's what you get for public urination, that's all I can say. Oh no, at least he, I tell you what, at least he went over and peed in the water. I think that's fine. It is a sewer, it's not drinking water, it's okay. Alright, come on. Where's Samuel, by the way? This place must smell awful. I'm glad video games don't have smell. He's definitely dead. Pick up a bottle and try throwing a bottle.
What was that?
It's a bottle, you better go investigate. Could be a ghost. Oh fuck, there's two of them. Ah! That didn't work very well.
What was that? What else?
No!
We know you're here. We'll find you.
What? Oh, that's BS.
Keep your eyes peeled. All out if you see it.
Help me find it.
Oof. Made a little bit of a getaway there. Hey, Private's here. Back finally. Haha! Look at that! Look at me not killing anybody.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the
Allegedly.
disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
Oh yeah, I
Any
stashed him
evidence
myself.
as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
You can trust us, we're good guys. Cool, what did we miss? But for real, if you want to really commit to it, NPCs die when you throw them in water. Oh, okay. Was that guy dead though? That actually might be really helpful.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
I was gonna go see if this guy's... I did not try to get out of the water. Damn it. I thought I got away clean. That actually might be some really helpful advice. Hey.
Maybe wind or something.
Little bit sticky with the swimming underwater. Alright, let's have a look. Is he dead? Watchtower guard. It doesn't say unconscious, so yeah, I think he's dead, dude. Dudes in Dishonored can't swim. Aw, oh, man, that fucking sucks. I'm gonna have to load up an autosave. Oh, jeez. That's unfortunate. Okay, cool. We haven't lost too much progress.
Past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad?
And as an added bonus, we found something that we didn't find
And
the
try
first
to
time
make a lot
around.
of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Wow.
Hey! Rip. Cool. Hey, thank you for that tip,
Sounds like
Sarge.
a dead weeper in here.
Quick save is F5, just so you know. Playing on the Xbox Series X, so I do not have that luxury. But now that we've got that down,
Probably is. They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
who?
What's that? Someone help me out!
You're doomed! Fuck. Alright, sorry. I got a little bit too carried away there. Let's do that one more time. Damn it. Uh-oh. I played this game too many times. Alright, cool. Now I'm actually just going to give us a proper save rather than an auto save so that it doesn't get overwritten. 3, 2, 1, and we're back in the
Won't get
action.
past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here?
Quick
Don't try
loot.
to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
And try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Bastard. Okay.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
A dead weeper. Okay, can't drop down any lower because he saw me, which sucks, by the way. I thought it would have been out of his line of sight. All right, now he's pissing. Boom. Pick your pocket.
They come.
Damn it. No, I'm not gonna kill him.
Not getting out this way.
See you later. Okay, I should have just jumped into the water and swam away from the very beginning. I reckon I can make it all the way in one gulp. And then just get the frick out of Dodge. They can hear you if not crouching. Ah, very good, yes. Okay. Yes, no fatalities. Let's save that. Boom, boom, and do. Thank you.
The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the
Wasn't me.
throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
Temporarily,
Any
I love
evidence as to his whereabouts.
Sorry, temporarily escaped. Like, so they know it's just a foregone conclusion that I'm gonna get caught again. Like, don't be alarmed, it's just temporary. But please help us.
Must be
I've
delivered
only done
to the
52
City
playthroughs or
Watch at
something,
once.
not a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. Oh, get up there, son.
Corvo, over here. Quickly.
Oh, hey,
I'm a
Samuel.
friend.
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they
I
said
doubt
you'd
that.
come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
All right, old man, let's go. Wait here, I need a moment first.
Look around if you need. I'll be here. Just don't take too long.
Or else what? Can I jump in the water? Oh shit. Are those fish gonna kill me? Yes. Yes, they are. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, man, let's get the hell out of here. This place sucks.
We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Alright, let's go. Best character in the game? Let's see. Let's see. Hostiles killed. I didn't kill 2 hostiles. What the fuck? Who were these 2 hostiles that I allegedly killed? Alright. Fair enough. What? Is that a thing? I'm confused. I don't know who I killed, by the way. Hostiles. Dead or unconscious bodies found 2. Overall chaos, current total low. Didn't kill anyone. What? No, I didn't kill that guy. I just ran past him. Who the fuck did I kill? Yeah. That's bullshit, that is. I killed... No, I didn't. What do you mean I didn't save him? I didn't push him in the water. Ah, whatever. Let's continue. I can always come back off stream and just sort of do a bit of a speed run through and catch up. But, yeah, that's really disappointing. I'm not replaying that mission. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did wrong there. I did shoot, the only people I killed like before I reverted the save. I've only strangled people. Maybe I did something to that I accidentally did to kill them. Like not knowing that dropping their unconscious body in the water would kill them. Or, you know, I know in real life that would kill them, but I didn't know whether the game would consider them to be killed. The Hound Pit's Pub. Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet the Loyalists' inner circle and learn what they've got in mind. They just want me for my mad skills.
This is the Hound Pit's Pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Oh, that's right where he wants you.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
So why don't you move?
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
It does. The brown snake. No. The great brown snake. AKA the Brisbane River. The Hound Pits pub. Why do people want to do horrible things like bet on dogs killing each other and stuff? Objective. Samuel the Boatman. Hey, what have we got? We got an achievement. You escaped Coldridge Prison. Okay. Whatever. Samuel the Boatman has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge Prison. He works for an underground movement. Yeah, we know that. He just told us that. Why would you need to tell me that? Just having a quick scope around the docks to see if there's any goodies. Any secrets. Up we go. Up he gets. Whee! Okay. Oh, get out of the water. Now, just how athletic is this guy? You right, love? What are you doing? Not sure just how much exploration is rewarded. Oh, something took a bite out of me there. Just how far is it gonna let us go? Let's find out. Let's head over to there. I assume there's still baddies in this water. Surely we're going to hit a wall soon. Hmm? Oh, okay. Cool. I think we've hit the end of things. Or have we? Let's go. Swim away. Swim away. Ah, fuck. Get up. Get up. Aha. Get up there. What have we got? It's just stuff to eat. And we're right... Oh, we could have just taken this way around here. Oh, get up there, son. Says to push A, but A's not working. I don't think we're meant to be around here, TBH. Alright. Okay. Well then what the hell is the eel stuff around here for? I'm gonna make a break for the buoy. Let's go. Run, Forrest. Oh, it's an invisible wall. Ah, there's your invisible wall right there. Not cool. Okay. I've had my fun. We're getting back on track now. But you never know if you never go. Get out of the water. There we go. Okay. Kind of interesting amount of freedom you get. I like it. But kind of pointless at the end of the day. I get the feeling like this is an area that you come back to. Except from the Book of far continent Pandasia. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandasian continent as a place of wonder where all of life has entwined and blossomed across eons. Sounds made up. Producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horrors and heresies, of cults, sub-men engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. It's almost like they don't want you to go. The few who have travelled to the far continent and come back to the Isles, those who have actually touched the soil there, have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. So just basically normal planet Earth stuff. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there, in the hopes of this someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. Cool, sounds like an expansion pack to me. We got a sick map as well. And some money. I don't know whose bed this is, but thanks for the loan. Pivian ore. Okay, so we get this learning a little bit about resources. That's cute. No point going over here. Can we? Yes, we can. Oh, I love that. Such agency. Oh, we are going up there, son.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Sounds dodge. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm getting some Half-Life 2 vibes from this. Some bloomin', a little bit of Bioshock vibes, some Fallout vibes. Overall, just good feels all around. Oh, I want you. How do I get you? First I will save. Now I'll run and jump. And what is this? This is processed whale oil. I wonder what it is used for. Docks. Oh! I knew something like this would happen.
Attention,
Oh, my.
citizens of Dunwall.
Startled me.
The old port district
you
has been
could
added
only
to
be
the
Corvo.
evacuation list.
I
The
suppose
Yes.
you're
weeper count for the
practicing for
month
your
of siege
what,
has increased.
your job?
The Lord
You're much
Regent
younger
has
than I
decreed that
expected.
plague ordinances
Do
will
make yourself
remain
at
in
home.
effect through the month
Terrible
of rain.
you got blamed for the
Stay
death
alert
of the Empress,
and stay
Mr.
loyal.
Spirit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it? I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me.
Let's do it. Tell me a story. Okay. So somehow I'm accidentally here. I'm glad that I accidentally ran into someone who I was supposed to know. Hey! Get real non-linear vibes from this place. Blood from the eyes. You know what? Let's save and just go for a run. See what's out there. Oh, don't have old mate Stuva. Oh, part of me does want to go, and that part of me is taking over. Woo! What's over here? Aw, come on, don't be like that. More invisible walls. Hate it. Oh well. Let's kind of cool they give you a bit of freedom, even though there's no point to it. Hello. Whiskey. That's an odd-shaped whiskey barrel. Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is great. Oh, come on. Who locks a door on a balcony? That's BS. Alright, I'll just have to go up and over. Go around. Just making all kinds of noise, by the way. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Oh, sweet. Dude. Ha. Corvo's chambers. Hey, these are my chambers. I just snuck into my own place. Dump it on the furniture. I wonder if I eventually clean this place up. Hey! The most popular formula in the city. Sokolov's Elixir promotes robust health and fitness. Turns you into a jar. I love you. Nothing in the drawers. Don't want to drink any of your shitty water.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Medicinal herbs. Well, let's see what else is out here. Yeah, I feel like we come back to this place time and again. Ooh. Can't see shit, but there's a... Oh no, I've become disoriented. No. Okay, that was a bit hairy. Let's try going around this other way. Oh! Lame. Oh. Nah, fuck them. They can wait. I'll just do my own thing for a bit. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Come on. Well, he doesn't want to do it there. Hang on. There he goes. Now he wants to do it. Okay, let's head inside and see what's going on. The Fuge Feast. Except from the book on celebrations and holidays. At the end of every year, after the last days of the month of songs, we begin the Fuge Feast. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Maybe it's Fugue. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. So we take that as an excuse just to get royally fucked up. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Sounds legit. Many leave their homes euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. Some paint their faces and wear masks and conceal themselves as they pursue their passion without reservation. This sounds like a banging party. When the right cosmological signs are observed and it's time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting high overseer calls for the hymn of atonement and the Fuge Feast begins. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands. Enemies put down their weapons and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths. For this time, during the astrological alignment, does not exist and is not on record. It is the Purge. The following day starts anew, marked on the first day of the month as the Earth has always been, but that herpes, that's with you for life. That's found. That sounds fun. What else have we got? Except from a work of fiction, early chapters, Call of the Spheres, Volume 1. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orcado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orcado pulled a lever, and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. Sounds like space travel, doesn't it? There's a lot to learn in here, except from the book of esoteric. Hey! Spotlights in space! How are you? Welcome to the stream. I saw your band practice today. It was great. Just the two of us, right? Yeah, really enjoyed that. That was really good stuff. I love the music. Yeah, keep it up. Excerpt from the book of Esoteric Practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is... Oh, we've seen this one. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether the inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city, where the children undergo a ritual of preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make the pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Isn't that bleak? Now that's the second time we've come across that particular excerpt, so I guess that those can be repeated throughout the game. So if you miss one, you've got the chance to catch it again. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. There's people down there. Okay, cool. Let's head back. Can we go up here? We cannot. So I feel like we've had a decent amount of exploration for now. Let's move forward with the story. Out of our room, down the stairs. Oh wait, there's two exits out of here, isn't there? There's that one, and then there's this one. Which is to the outside. Which is that other area that we... Oh yeah, we went out this way. We fell down there, that's been bricked up.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their
COVID.
face and chest area. The only way
Okay.
the city walks,
Oh, shit.
they will be taken to
You were not here a second ago.
You can call on Cecilia for the more menial tasks. It's what she's suited for.
I'll tell her that you've been shit-talking her. Oh, that's been bricked up as well. Okay, so things have definitely... Inchmouth decor plate. Things have definitely slowed down a little bit. Thanks for listening to our band practice. My pleasure, dude. I was working away here in the lounge room. I put you up on the telly, and just had you guys on in the background. It was a nice vibe. Enjoyed it. I don't know whose room this is. Oh yes, another audiograph player. Let's listen.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well...
Let's not...
I'll begin again tomorrow.
That guy sounds like a real spoil. Right. So the antiquated boatman, I guess that's Samuel, who brought us over here. Feel better about looting his room now. Oh, geez. Now I'm getting Skyrim vibes from all of these books that we have to read. All right. Excerpt from Travel Journal of a Whaler in His Final Years. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with whaling. Too broken to continue, I've seen all the corners of the isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. Talk it up. How many Lamborghinis you got? But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Oh, the Empress. Fair young Empress she was, but slain so young, everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandesia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies. Bleak. Long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scathed men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her husband to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand, frozen from the sleet, as we tracked to the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. This world has beaten me. Okay, so what's a gaffer? Is he the guy that stabs the whale? Probs. Oh my god, so much reading. It's been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. Yay! They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the package delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force in the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him the odds of 1 in 5. Well,
District. Do not attempt to approach or...
Log entry 1-4. Seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. End log.
End log.
Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
That's good. Oh my god, a Gaffer's Tale 1. Far out. I'm not sure I'm up to all this reading. Let's get it out of the way. No, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I'm out. Let me just take the money and piss off. We'll come back and we'll do some reading later. But I will at least lay hands on it so it's in my inventory. Sorry, yeah, in my notes to look at. Oh, we got a bit of a war hero here.
Attention done all citizens.
Birds
Lady
ready.
Emily Caldwin was abducted 6 months ago.
What will we do with the drunken whaler? We'll read
during
that
her
another
mother's
time.
terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Nice. I'll eat a pear. Litany on the White Cliff. Ash. The Shadow on Bitterleaf. And the Young Prince of whatever. Gavin's Tale Volume 2. Read that one. Popular one. Hey, mate.
I hope the bed's to your liking. Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
She seems a bit gruff.
So it's starting at last, Alpha. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes.
Here we
Not
go.
surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here
What a
soon,
dickhead.
and I'm looking
I hate
forward
this
to
guy.
meeting him.
Let's go down. I'm such a nonconformist. Oh, go down.
Curfew extends
Oh,
from
physics
sundown
on the
to
chain?
sunrise
Yes, that's what I'm
unless you are
talking
otherwise
about.
authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Spoken like a true fascist. Oh, there it is. I knew there was more goodies down here. Now the question is, what do we use those goodies for? Where are we? Notes in... Oh! Hidden allies. Hidden in the old bar, the new allies have... Meet with loyalists in a circle. They all look like not super great. Keyrings, gadgets, ammo, upgrades. No. Where are these other resources that we're gathering? Where do they... They're not showing up. So we've collected a few things. Wait, what? Oh, okay. We've collected a few things that aren't in our that are not showing up in our inventory. So I guess as we progress through the game, that stuff will become available.
We can continue this later,
we go.
Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true
Hello.
servant of the Empire, like you.
Cheers.
Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo.
You don't.
I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability
His beer
to
actually
fight. And in helping us,
went down.
we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted.
I
We can
am.
discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
We put
Yes.
up with his shit because he's
Piero's
a, 'cause
as
he's
much
a
an
genius.
artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk
Tight.
more when you've rested.
Due to risk of infection
Cheers, mate.
contact, violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Cool. And on that note... All right. That is not the right one. We want to move the EDM loop down a little bit to background music levels. There we go. So that's it. That's it for today. That's it for tonight. I am getting to that point where I am mighty tired, but I've been having a good time playing this game. Hey! So, yeah, a little bit disappointed with finishing that first level, getting the feedback that apparently I'd killed 2 people. The frustrating bit is I don't know who I killed and how, and therefore I don't know how to avoid killing people moving forward. I'm pretty committed to not killing anyone, and you can quote me on that. So what I might do is between now and Friday, go back and replay that level and get that 0 kill count, and then get us back up to here. We can pick up from here. Yeah, the pacing is a little bit weird. It's not. Yeah, again, time will tell. But yeah, just this level here, just the way that you can walk around and have a bit of a look everywhere, and there's lots of reading. It's not like, you know, in Bioshock, for example, you find an audio log here or there. They're sort of sprinkled reasonably consistently throughout the place. And here you get to this hub and there's just a dump of books and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit weird. It does slow down the pace a bit. And is a little bit awkward. But overall, I like it. I just know it's probably not super exciting for you guys to watch me read a bunch of books. Yeah, and to sort of fuck around and do exploring. But I do like it. It's kind of nice in a non-linear sense. Yeah, the art style is still really cool. I think it's quite neat. It's got that sort of oil painting kind of a look to it. I think they've managed to pull that off pretty well. Yeah, and I look forward to exploring this world some more. And I'm very tempted to kind of go a little bit homicidal and make use of all of these tools that this guy's going to make for me. But yeah, we'll see. Oh look, Xbox Help. I've just noticed this in the menu here. Sorry, let me show you this. Xbox Help. What's in Xbox Help? What's this all about? Help on Dishonored, getting started. Game control, technical support. Really? Launch Dishonored and select new game, then select a difficulty to start the game. Good. That's really helpful, man. Thank you. What about the game controls?
Wow.
Oh, super helpful. And technical support, what's that about? For technical support, please visit, yeah, or just Google it like a normal person. That's kind of interesting. Have you guys seen that before? Would be funny as fuck if the loading up Xbox Help, it just showed a screen that says nothing but get good. Press play to play. I can't back out of that either. Like that's it. I'm here now. This is my app. So how do I press this and then go to Dishonored? I have to switch back to it. Yeah, Xbox Help. That's a new one. Ring tech support and ask who you killed. Doom, lurking as always. Don't forget, we've also got this as well, just in case Uru's out there. We've got the Uru command. That's Uru lurking. Alright, summon the blobs. Back we go. Now that the performance has improved with me changing up some of the assets, the timing of the transition is too fast, so I've got to go and tweak that. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I think we're gonna be playing more of this on Friday. I will try to be a little less chatty and a little bit more stabby, and we'll see how we go. Thank you to everybody who dropped by. Want to say a special thank you to Private for the follow and Spotlights in Space for the follow, and also shout out to Spotlights in Space. yeah, again, just a really good listen, really good, nice, chill bunch of young musicians who I like. So let's go Spotlights in Space. Hey. I will do something to jazz up the shout outs as well, get something on screen. And a special fuck you to Hoss00312 and all your many variants. I keep reporting them every time they follow, and you should also. And it's just baffles my mind that Twitch hasn't got their shit together and just basically, you know, immediately put on probation anyone has the nerve to call themselves, you know, any variant of Hoss00312. It's pretty obvious. Anyway, so yeah, just watch out for them. They're a bit dodge. If they do give you a follow, block them and dodge them. Jog on, Hoss. Yeah, exactly. There's if you're not familiar with the situation, which might not be, there's been a little bit of a spate of hate raids and things like that on Twitch, which is where, you know, people will get a group of people together and then they will raid a stream and then they will say unpleasant things and basically just ruin the fun for everyone. And a lot of these accounts are sort of attributed to like bots and stuff. And yeah, for some reason I'm on there regularly, their list to regularly follow, and I don't know why. I've never been raided by them, but I know some other people have. I think Biohazard Mikey had a little bit of harassment from either them or someone similar, and it yeah, so not a good thing, just a little bit annoying, just something to look out for. And why? Yeah, cool. So yes, we'll leave it there. Thank you everyone to join who joined. Mattman, a pleasure as always. Kuroth, Doom, and yeah. Speaking of Mikey, he's playing Spider. Is he playing Spider-Man right now? We should pop in and say good day. Let's see if we can't raid Spider-Man. Spider-Man Mikey. Let me just bring him up. Hey, I know that guy. It's me. So let's go to... Raiding people is always clunky, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I'm going to try something a little bit different tonight. I'm going to have him open, ready to go before I click raid. Alright. How great is Spider-Man, by the way? That's one of my favorite games. Oh, he's in the end game. So yeah, spoilers for Spider-Man. Okay, here we go. Well, we're not going anywhere yet, but I'm clicking the button. Pick a raid.
Some salty goodness.
Oh, he's doing the remake where they've bastardized the character. Radio. All right, good night, guys. Say hello to Mikey when you get there.